What's up, y'all? Not sure how well the mic's rolling. We're gonna try something a little different. Actually, no, we're not gonna do anything different today. Um, I'll be right back. Let me pause the video real quick. Oh, my toe, my toe. Okay, I just smashed my toe on the table. Yeah, we're looking whatever. We're looking pale today. That is what it is. We are a pale guy. So today what we're gonna do is I already uploaded to YouTube. I did, but I'm gonna give a live reaction to week 3 game of my Dynasty. Week 1 and 2, I didn't know what I was doing with the recording software. I'll be honest, I didn't. So it's all chopped up. It looks weird. We actually beat number 24 Washington, 24 ranked team in the nation. We lost to Massachusetts of all schools. So not sorry, it looks a little weird. Not hype about that. But and then like let's bring up while we're on this rant to start the stream today, the Pistons last night got absolutely dog stomped. Like, I mean, it was embarrassing as a Pistons fan, but Donovan Mitchell has been hooping. So I mean, shout out Donovan Mitchell. Actually, we're gonna take a little closer look at D Mitch real quick. Let's see what they have for stats last night, because like Donovan Mitchell's been, dude, he's just been absolutely hooping. Yeah. So let's go to the box score real quick before we start reacting, and then we're gonna react to a game of NCAA 25 because I still play 25. I don't see a need to play 26. I like 25. I like. Sorry, ad popped into the speaker and shook me up a little bit. So, let's see here. 26 points, 10 of 22. But still, I don't care. Like he hit a big step back 3. He was hooping. Also the bets last night, I do a little bit of gambling. They did not hit. I did not hit a single one. Cade was, oh my God, it was just not a good day. Anyway, though, we're gonna stop that where we stopped that. Let's start reacting to the video. Ooh, it's kind of loud. Kind of loud for sure. I don't know if you can hear it through the audio. We got that classic music popping. And we're gonna watch week 3. Jacksonville State is who we're playing. So should be a fairly good blowout. Shouldn't be a problem. But that is tasty. Very tasty. So I love a nice coffee. Give it the white girl shake. Okay. Coming out here. First play. I'm going to run a play action pass on the first play of the game. Seems counterintuitive, right? Because you haven't ran the ball yet. But it's early in the game. Most teams are just going to run the ball. So play action pass. Start out a little surprise. We're running a double post concept with a comeback route to we're right in the center of the field. So I am dead center of the field. I can go either way. I can read left. I can read right. I don't throw to my primary receiver. If you look at most football video games, they will highlight the primary read. I don't like to throw to the primary read. I make my own determination. On this play, you can't see it, but the corner is backed off about 7 to 8 yards, which tells me right there, cover 4. But then on the one side, the corner is pressing. So we have a corner pressing and a corner backed off. Probably cover 6, right? You'd think cover 6, some kind of combination coverage. Anyway, let's get it playing and we'll see what happens. The play action fake works. And we hit the comeback route. So the comeback route, and once again, this video is already uploaded. So check it out if you want to, but this video is already uploaded. So, but the comeback route ends up working. We gain a big chunky yardage there, a very big chunky yardage. Next play, we're going to come out. We're going to run stretch out of the pistol. I love the pistol because it separates the back farther back, right? If I'm going up the middle, if I'm running dive, inside zone, if I'm running any type of up the middle concept, I like to be under center, right? If I'm going to the outside, if I want to hit the exterior off tackle of the defense, I don't mind backing up the quarterback, backing up the fullback, backing up the halfback to give him more space to get to the perimeter. So that's how it goes, you know? Oh, we busted it. And 10 yards from Dante McMillan, I do believe his name is. Senior from Washington State. Absolute dog. Now we're gonna go back to the pistol again. Out of the pistol, we're gonna run another play action pass. And I'm looking for the drag concept across the tight end. We are on the right hash, right? So we're over on the right hash of the field, right? This play action has my quarterback rolling left. Okay, so he's a right-handed quarterback. He's rolling left. So I want him to throw the shorter route. I don't want him to go deep because he has to make a crossbody throw, right? So that was my thinking. And obviously, I understand, guys, this is a video game, but I call plays like a quarterback. I was a quarterback. Yeah, I got a lot of snaps at halfback. I got a lot of snaps at defensive end, at defensive back. But I went to a tiny school. We played 8-man football, right? So like, and you're gonna hear me say that a lot. I played 11-man all the way up till about what was it? I think 6th grade was my last year of 11-man football, and then we had to switch to 8-man. And I loved my years in 11-man. I was in youth, but that is why I am so intrigued by the game of football, because I grew up playing a condensed, smaller version, and I feel like that cost me a lot of opportunity. I could be wrong. Maybe I'm just not that athletic. Maybe I'm just not that good or that smart at the game. But I feel like I got shorted because I played at a small school, and we were good. I mean, we were good. Don't get me wrong. We were very good. So I'm going to keep going, keep doing what we're going to do, and we'll play the next one. Oh, incomplete pass. So it didn't work. So there is where it burnt me in the butt, right? I went right to play action. It took too much time. So sometimes that's the problem with running play action is if you're getting pressure, I am sure it looked like the defense. Let's see what the defense did there. Oh, yeah, they were stacking up the edge. They're definitely bringing a blitz. They were in some type of nickel set, some type of dime set, and the DB was creeping. I should have noticed that, right? I didn't pick that up. I should have canceled the play action, but I didn't notice the DB creeping because, once again, it's a video game, and sometimes I get in such a hurry to run the next play, I don't think. So we're going to watch that again. Oh, my God. I'm horrible read by me. I had the flat route wide open and I didn't take it. On this one, we're just going to go right up the middle, just a straight dive. And interesting play, though, because it was a 3-yard gain. So you guys are probably thinking, why is this guy talking so much about a 3-yard gain? But what happened was I went dive up the middle to the strong side, right? I was in a heavy I formation. I had multiple tight ends to the right side of the field, right, on the right hash. So it looks like all day long, it looks like I'm running to the boundary. It for sure looks like I am running to the boundary. Well, I am running to the boundary, but I cut back to the field and still got 3 yards. That's what I'm talking about. We're gonna do a little cross concept here. And once again, not enough time. Let's go back real quick on this one. So the defense here is quite obviously in a cover 3 set, I would say. And I don't know. I think it was a blitz. Yeah, it was. Oh my goodness. I should have saw that coming too. It was a cover 3 with a nickel blitz. The nickel, the corner came on a blitz, and that just completely fucked up the blocking. Oh, cussed on that one. My bad. I didn't mean to cuss, but I'm punting here. And an absolute great punt. We pin him at the 8-yard line, right? So pinning a team at the 8-yard line, we'll take that. We'll take that all day long. We're gonna go pistol outside zone again, and we pick up 8-9 yards. So it's working, right? I'm gonna pause again. I know how to call plays. Um, and keep in mind, this is 76 overall Eastern Michigan I'm playing with here, right? I am playing in disclaimer. I'm playing on All American. I don't like Heisman because Heisman, I feel like, is too much baloney, right? There's too much of the AI just making crazy, glitchy plays. All American is more realistic, right? That's what I like to play on. And once again, I'm sitting in the pistol set, repetitively running the same play. And guys, if you don't think I'm good, look at how many times I've called some of these plays and my average yards per play. That you can see that on the actual video if you go watch it. You can see it. Boom. Oh, he drops it. Oh. And we have Cole Snyder at quarterback. So shout out Cole Snyder. I don't know if you're still playing the game. I don't know what you're doing, but shout out to Cole Snyder. I am gonna say this. This is gonna be kind of a I hate to say this. We gotta take another quick pause. Um, I'll be back as quick as possible, but we're gonna shut the camera off and mute the mic. Oh, my bad. What's up? We're back. I had to go do some things real quick. Uh, had to get the timepiece on. So, I mean, I know how long the stream is, but we're gonna hopefully keep this under an hour. But the way I like the yap, it could be longer than an hour. So, once again, shout out to Mick Cafe. Uh, the people. I'm not gonna say what town I go to every morning, but shout out the good old Wang. Gotta love the Sieb Wang. Um, and that's not a real town. That's just me messing around. But shout out to them for the iced coffee this morning. They know what they're doing. Okay, so now we're in here. We're gonna run mesh here, which is a crossing concept, right? We're gonna have we're gonna have the tight end and the receiver crossing across the middle. Oh, I faked myself out. I ended up running inside zone, and it got a first down. Um, See, I played this game a while ago. So this was a couple days ago, and I forgot that I did that. Okay, so the film does talk for itself. Here we're gonna go 5 wide, run the stick concept again. I'm just looking to hit somebody quick, hold the ball, and boom. And young quarterbacks, if you're a young quarterback watching this, what I did there was I didn't necessarily identify the coverage, but I had 5 wide, right? So I had 5 receivers across the board, 3 to the field, 2 to the boundary, right? I knew if I waited, right, the defense looked like it was in man coverage or cover 4. They would back off, right? So the defense backed off. I hit the underneath route, right? And I want to say this, where I grew up playing football and where I've coached football, you see man across the board. You do not see a lot of zone defense. So if you're a young quarterback around here, take advantage of that fact. If you know it's man coverage and you know that your receiver cannot be guarded by that DB one-on-one, throw the ball up, right? Throw that ball up and give him a chance. Anyway, we'll keep going. We are gonna only get through the first half. That's when this video ends or cuts off. And we'll make another one soon, but okay, I went power. So I went with a really simple power concept there to get another first down. Basically, on NCAA, it's called halfback base, right? All it is down block, pull the guard through. Here comes the halfback after. So, that's literally what you see. Oh, I paused the game for some reason. I must have needed to check if it was recording because, like I said, I'm not good at the whole technical side of this streaming thing. I'm not. I'm awful at it, but we figure it out slowly. Pausing again. Oh, yeah. 2023 tops. While it's paused, let's keep it going. Riley Green, Puka Nacua, 2 great pulls. Great pulls. Okay, there for about 9 yards. I just ran halfback dive up the middle. But once again, this is for the running backs out there. If you are on let's say you're on the left hash, right? You're on the left hash. Okay. And the ball is on that hash and you're running a concept to the strong side of your formation. Okay. So this was halfback dive. We're on the left hash. We're running halfback dive up the middle. Look to cut back to the weak side. The defense will over pursue to the strength of your formation 9 times out of 10. Okay. If you're a middle linebacker, if you're a young DB, have that in mind, right? If I'm the corner and I'm back in my responsibility, right? If we're in cover 4 and I'm the safety or corner and my responsibility is the weak side of the field, I need to be ready for cutback. If I'm not ready for the cutback, why am I there to make a tackle? Because a big secret is that I love and I've learned, don't block corners. Don't block DBs. You want to know why? They're not very good tacklers. And if they are, they're probably a lot smaller than the running back. Anyway, 2nd and 1. We're going to go with a fade route here. So what I have is, and once again, you can't see the screen. I'll figure out how to show you guys the screen. What I have here is in the slot, right? So my slot receiver, who is a fast receiver, his last name's Walton. I don't know his first name. This is with Eastern in 2025. So some of these guys are real guys. I have him isolated in the slot. The DBs are showing cover 3. Is it most likely cover 3? Maybe. But he's isolated immediately. So it looks, whatever. It looks like what it looks like. So I'm thinking off the back, if that slot route is running a fade, he's going to beat him. See if it works out. Okay, here are the, I don't know. That looked like man coverage to me, and it ends up with an incompletion. So now we're at 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1, I'm coming out. Okay, this is where I'm a basic guy. It's 3rd and 1, right? I'm going to run QB power to the strength of my formation. But here's the kicker. And this is where Bill Brown, shout out to Bill Brown, greatest coach I've ever played for, guy I learned everything from. He was my high school coach. He taught me everything I know about football. I've expanded my knowledge since, but shout out Bill Brown. And he has like 300 career wins. He has 2 state titles. He's played in 4 or 5 state championships, right? I don't care if that's 8-man, right? I don't care who you are. I don't care if you are an 11-man coach with state titles. That is a resume. So I'm actually not going to say what I did sneaky here. Watch the film and you'll see it. If you know what I'm talking about, if you know football, watch the video. And it is at 4:25. That is the timestamp in the video. Watch at 4:25 and see what I do and see if it works out or not. Ooh. So I'm going to tell you a secret here. What I tried to do didn't work out because Cole Snyder, my quarterback, Cole Snyder, not hating on you, dude. Not hating on Cole Snyder at all. Cole Snyder, my quarterback, was not fast enough to take advantage of what I tried to do. Right? And that was something that I think I had a lot of beef with growing up, is people tried to call me slow. But I always thought, at least for the level of football I played, I was fast enough to get the job done. So now we're going to try to kick a field goal here. Hopefully they make this one. I don't know if we do. And it's good. Okay. So that's, let me run you through the situation in the game now. So now there is 7 minutes and 9 seconds left in the second quarter. Okay. We are up 3-0, right? Running the ball has been working. Throwing the ball has been working. So as an offensive coordinator, right? Because this is an offensive coordinator. I am not the head coach yet in this dynasty. I'm still just the OC. Everything's working, right? I've been moving the ball, 4 first downs, time of possession, 427, 74 total yards. I've been moving the ball quite well. So my playbook's wide open now. I can run whatever I want to run. And I'm a basic guy. I'm going to go dive straight up the middle. And the defense was ready, but my Dante McMillan, my halfback, made a hell of a play. And I'm going to go back real quick because that is, wow. So I said that everything's working. What I should have said is Dante McMillan's working. 6 attempts for 47 yards, 15-yard run is his longest. For them, for Jacksonville State, Anthony Lewis or A. Lewis, I don't know, Lewis from Florida, number 25, he has 4 attempts for 6 yards. His longest 2, right? So that is what I'm saying. That's what you're going to see. I think I'm going to go, I'm going to go jet sweep here, okay, with Mitchell the third from Eastern Michigan. I'm going to go jet sweep with him. And he cuts up 3 yards, 3rd and 4. Okay, so it's 3rd and 4. I'm going to go to a pass here. Interesting little concept we whip up. Boom, hit the zig. Exactly. I hit the zig route and I get a first down. Oh, number 8 on Jacksonville State. A little bit of a late hit there. Gets a penalty. We're going to take the unnecessary roughness because you always do, right? You got to take that penalty if that penalty happens. I'm going to run halfback base again. Head down 2 yards. Okay. So now I'm actually excited to see what I decide to do next because this was long enough ago. I don't remember. I don't. Okay. I'm going. Oh, okay. I'm going to tip hat off. Hat off for this. Okay. I'm gonna peep a little game here. It is 2nd and 8, 5:47 to go in the second quarter. I play 8-minute quarters. We're up 3-0 against Jacksonville State. So this is a tight game. I'm going to the pro I formation. If you are playing me in a game of NCAA 25, or if you ever get to coach against me, which I hope I get to coach against a bunch of dudes in the future. If you see me in the I formation, just know I'm coming, like I'm. If you see the I formation, I'm running that ball right down your throat. And I don't care if you know it's coming. That is 100%. So if you see the I formation from Cole Ramczyk or anyone out of the Cole Ramczyk coaching tree, tell your defensive linemen that they better get ready for a long day. Boom. 5 more yards. 5 more yards. Oh, I'm a tricky guy. I thought I was going to stay in the I formation. Nope. Now we're going to come out and do a little bit of a pistol set. 2 tight ends, 3 receivers, or 2 receivers, 2 tight ends, 1 back. Whatever personnel package that is. I believe that's 12 personnel, right? Or maybe that's 21 personnel. I don't care about the personnel numbers that much. Anyway, what I'm running here is a little bit of 2 stick concepts. So 2 option routes with the tight end. I am ignoring. So the key here for what I like to do is my receivers are spread to the wide side of the field. I'm not even looking at my receivers. I'm watching both tight ends. They're running the same exact concept, and I'm going to pick one of them. What I'm going to pick on this play is the guy who is to the wide side of the field. And if he runs the right option in this option route set, should be a guaranteed touchdown. See if it is. 3rd and 3, 5:28 to go. We're up 3-0. Boom. And now that I'm watching this back with Cole, like shout out Cole Snyder, because I had a great year with you, dude. You produced some numbers for me, and you'll see those numbers as I release these videos. But I am a bad quarterback to where it worked for a touchdown, but I was locked in, right? That was my problem. I was locked on that single receiver. I was not, it worked for a touchdown, but I was not throwing the ball to anybody else. Okay, give you a little situational here. It is 1st and 10. We are up 10-0, 4:12 left. 4-minute drill. If you don't know what that means we're going to move the ball quite quickly, but we're not going to spike it. We're not going to stop the clock. So let's see what happens here. Once again, I got a fade concept out there, a fade with an option route, and looking at looks like cover 3, and it's most definitely cover 3. Oh, I got a little too excited with Cole Snyder, and I tried to scramble, picked up 2 yards, but he's not quite that shifty. He's from New York. Okay, senior. Well, you're going to like how your senior year went in this dynasty, Cole. I don't know how it went. My name's Cole, too. Shout out Cole Snyder. I don't know how your senior year at Eastern Michigan really went, but you're going to like how it goes in this dynasty. Pistol set. We go right up the middle. 3 yards. Dante McMillan. Okay. We're going to run a screen here. A nice little slip screen. Cole Snyder drops back. Oh my. Let me watch that back. I should have. Oh, see, okay. I love the play call here. It's 3rd and 5, and there is 5 linemen up on the line. So we know they're blitzing. If I could have just completed this screen goes for a long time, but just didn't have enough time. Oh, we're okay. So I'm getting a little overly aggressive here. I'm on my side of the field, so I'm not across the 50, and I'm gonna run the bench concept, is what they call it on this game. To me, it's corner route out underneath, corner route out route underneath, and I'm gonna probably throw the ball to the wide side of the field. That's my read. I'm thinking right off the back here. We'll see what I do. Yep, and it works out. Cole Snyder, oh my, wow, 78 yards and a touchdown so far in the first half for Cole Snyder. And Jay Mitchell III from Alabama, 4 receptions for 66 yards. And like I said, I'm trying to. Oh, power. Ooh, outside zone. Dante McMillan's going again. Let's keep going, Dante McMillan. Oh, bad read there. See, I made the mistake, and I rolled my quarterback to the left, and he's right-handed. So he had a cross-body throw. So even though I'm trying to throw to the check down, the cross-body just made it too difficult. Oh! So I thought I saw man coverage, right? Since I thought I saw man coverage, I'm going to look for I got Mitchell the third isolated in the slot. Well, corner route, it's 6, baby. That's why I'm going to watch it back and then throw it up. Nice little lob throw, and that's 6. So now this is where this game's getting ugly for Jacksonville State. It's getting ugly for them. You want to know why it's getting ugly? It is 17-0 with 2:07 left in the second quarter, and I have the ball 1st and goal. So they must have just had a turnover. Once again, too, I'm only playing offense. I play defense sometimes, but I love offense. I love offensive football. Okay, we're going to run a drag across with a little bit of a whip route or a little whatever kind of route you want to call it underneath. So I have 2 options. I'm either going to hit the drag or the guy following the drag. Hopefully the drag clears out, right? I hit the drag, and he's into the touchdown. Walton with the score. Oh, and I skipped past the celebration too quick there. Walton, I don't know. He had a good year. Walton had a good year for me too. Okay, so hear me out. There is, at this point in the game, I have 9 first downs. I've held the ball for 841. I have 178 yards of total offense. That is just in the first half with 8-minute quarters, right? Only playing offense. And we got 110 left. We're going to try to make a 2-minute drill happen. And I hit a drag route to Mitchell the third. Okay. And Cole Snyder was a little inefficient, only 9 for 15 at this point, but still balling. Oh, fade route. Just a little bit of a bad throw there. A little bit of a bad throw, but he has 3 touchdowns, 126 yards, 3 touchdowns in the first half. So he's hooping for me. Oh, and I hit. Oh, another. Okay, Cole. Cole Snyder, he had a bad throw there, but like I said, once again, it's a video game, so blame me because I have some user input, right? We're going to go back to the screen here. Let's see if it works this time. Oh, screen underneath, cut outside. Boom, get out of bounds. 4th and 1. Okay, this is the situation. 52 seconds left. We are up 24-0, 4th and 1 on Jacksonville State's side of the field. Are we going to punt or are we going to go for it? Oh, I can tell I was thinking about punting. This punt screen's lasting for a while, so we were debating the punt. And we're going to punt. Yep, we are going to punt the ball here. Punt it deep, and we're going to pin him again. What a beautiful punt. Yep, and we pin him at the 8-yard line. We pinned him at the 8-yard line. And it's 24-0 at the half. 45 seconds left to go. We'll see. Oh, what the heck? Jacksonville State scored in that 45 seconds. That is crazy. That is crazy. But we're at 36-minute point. So since it's been 36 minutes into this video, we're going to take another sip of coffee. We're going to let this upload, let this look through. Shout out to everybody at Eastern Michigan University. I'm an alumni. And I loved going to Eastern Michigan football games when I went to school there. I didn't go to very many because it was the situation. If you've ever been to that campus, the situation of where the football stadium is and where like the actual campus is a little tricky. So I didn't go to a lot of them. But and shout out to my EMU homies. Shout out Daniel, shout out Connor, and shout out Chris. You three were the real ones. You guys spent a lot of time with me. Everybody else, if you knew me there, I wasn't very social. So if you at least saw me or hung out with me, then I must have thought you were all right. Peace, love, posterity, prosperity. I'm going to keep that joke going. And I'm going to shut the camera off and then mute the mic. And everybody have a great day.